Okay guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to check the mic because I can never be sure whether I'm talking to myself or not. Yeah, it's working, we're in business. So guys and girls, it's been ages since I've live streamed on YouTube. I've been doing more of the I've been doing a lot on my Twitch account, to be quite honest with you. And I've started getting a few views, but I really wanted to start with getting my YouTube channel a bit more popular. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and stick to the two platforms, YouTube and Twitch, and we'll hopefully make something of it. That's the plan, like. So what it is I'm gonna go out and build something. Seems like my last live stream didn't go too well. I had an issue with like, yeah, it didn't have any views and I wasn't happy with what I said. So basically what I done was I just deleted it in the end. I took about 3 days to delete it, but I deleted it in the end. And I thought, well, yeah, I'll start again. Do you know what I mean? Start another live stream, and then yeah, hopefully it's gonna be working out well. I'm hoping. Yeah, I should have enough of that. Wonder if I can pick it up in the same place. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll just buy the first one and then pop back, I think. And just do it like that. Yeah, so it's Christmas Eve, guys and girls. I wasn't expecting to have to be doing a live stream on Christmas Eve, but I never know what I'm going to do, to be quite honest with you guys and girls. I just do whatever I fancy and hopefully something will work out in the end. So I'm thinking about playing a new game. Like, I haven't decided what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to do like Apex Legends or something, or whether I'm going to... I fancy a shooting game, to be quite honest with you. But I'm trying to pick like a popular one where, you know, people watch. Because I've noticed like on the Eve streams, it's not that big of a... It's not very big on YouTube. It's quite big on Twitch, but it's not very big on YouTube. There's not that many people that look at the live streams from what I've noticed. And like, the other thing is like, I've noticed that a lot of the live streams on YouTube that do Eve, a lot of them are Russians. So I'm not going to pick up any people from them really, am I? So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still going to carry on with the Eve, I think. It's just that I've got to the point now where I've got the majority of the beginner ships. And yeah, I'm starting to get like a bit stuck, if you see what I mean. You know, I've been playing for about 2 years, so it's not like I've only been playing 3 months. I've had a good 2 years out of playing it, messing around at the beginner levels. But it's quite a hard game to play, like I'm getting stuck on level 2 missions because I think what it is the ships that I've got aren't good enough for doing like the level 2 missions. That's what I've found, even though like I've done what I can with the ships to try and make them as good as I can. Like, I tried a mission in my last live stream, and I'm not kidding you guys and girls, I couldn't even get close to them. They were just sending us loads of missiles out, and my ship was getting destroyed straight away. So Yeah, talk about problems. I had a look online, trying to see if I could find a like an anti-missile lock or something like that, but there doesn't seem to be anything available. So yeah, it's a real problem. Like, I don't seem to be able to do anything to stop the missiles attacking us. So yeah, I couldn't do that mission. I was a bit gutted. Like, it's one of the first missions that I've been stuck on for a long time where I haven't been able to complete the mission because I just can't get anywhere close. You know, I don't think any of my other ships would have done the job. Like, you know, I think all of them would have struggled with it. So yeah, I think what we're going to do at the beginning of this video is we're going to build the executioner. So I'll have that for next time I play, you know. I've already got one, I think. It's just that I had a blueprint where I could, I got a free blueprint basically. So I thought I might as well just build it while I'm live streaming, you know. Pick up the material, get it built. And yeah, I'm definitely thinking about selling my magnites because I want some money back in. You're not going to believe it, guys and girls. After about 3 months of trying to sell my Minotaur shuttles, I finally sold all of them. And I got good money for the last 18 as well. I got double the price for them. You know, I held out for 50,000 and in the end someone bought them. I can't believe it. Like, I sold like about, I'll show you. There, I sold 1, 2, 3 singles and then I sold 7 to the, well, to him there. So yeah, I'm happy. I sold the rest of my Minotaur shuttles and yeah, it's been working out well. So I'm thinking about trying to look for a place to sell my magnites that I've got because they're worth a lot more money than the shuttles are. So I'm thinking like maybe do that. Well, I'll show you the ship's tree in a minute when I get back to the base, and I'll show you like everything's locked because I'm not paying because I'm doing it for free. All the best ships are locked. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So like, I went on YouTube and I found someone that explained how it works, and I think you go into ships, and then you go into ship tree. Yeah, basically in here, it tells you what you've got available. You see, like, and like there's the Corsa there, and yeah, I'm not sure if I can buy that one or not. But like I'm telling you, like it's getting to the point where I'm not sure if I can buy these as well. There's a lot of ships, like, you see, I've got all of these, I think. And these are the basic beginner ones. And obviously, like, there's the shuttle that I've been building a few of. I've got like 1,000 of them now. But I've got this one here, the Seagull, which I've just been out in. So, I don't know. I'm starting to struggle a little bit, you know, like obviously there's only so many ships I can progress to. So I think I'm going to keep going with the videos until I've picked up all of these ships, I think. I think I want to go on a mission, and apart from that one, obviously like 290 million's a big asking price, isn't it, you know? Same with these ones here, you know, like I'm not going to be able to afford them unless I put a ridiculous amount of hours in. Like, I'm talking ridiculous amount of hours. So, yeah, maybe I need one of these ships. But I wanted one with rockets. And, because I'm a man, I think it was a Cardoni, I think. It was one of these, I think it was. Yeah, this one here. The Hug Bill. You can put light missiles on it. And it's about the only one where I found that, yeah, there's light missiles on this one as well. So I'm thinking maybe pick up a ship that I can use with missiles. You see, I can have a lot of enemy ships in the free program. Do you know? So I'm thinking like maybe do that. Pick up a load of enemy ships before I start paying. Because like as you can see, like there's loads of ships, but I can't do anything about it because I'm not paying for it. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a live stream just to make a change. Like I've got a bit bored of just making videos all the time, but yeah, I found the ship tree helped me a lot when I was looking at what I needed to do, if you know what I mean. Like, because I was starting to struggle with why I couldn't put missiles on there. Why I couldn't put missiles on. So, yeah, it was a case of not understanding how the game worked. That's what it was. How much do I need? 2,100, I think. We'll go here, it's quicker. Yeah, guys and girls, so I got all my presents wrapped and cards wrought, and I'm all ready for Christmas. My landlord turned up with a crate of beer. I'm over the moon with my landlord, I'm telling you. Turning up with a crate of beer, I'm over the moon with him. So I'm going to be drinking that after my live stream, I think, guys and girls. I'm going to get on the session early. So I thought, like, give it maybe an hour or something, live stream, and then crack the beers open, I think. You know, I've just been watching, like, my favourite Twitch streamer, and she was all dressed up in a Santa's outfit. You know, like, she's about to make some bread, I think she's going to do, but I decided to do a live stream before watching all of it, because she done a live stream off her phone for 3 hours, and well, I promise you guys, I'm not so sure I can live stream for that long. Like, it's honestly, it's harder than it looks chatting away for 3 or 4 hours. Like, the longest live stream I've done so far has been 4 hours, and I honestly don't know how I managed it that day, but I did. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna stick at it, and yeah, hopefully I'll get somewhere with it. You know. So yeah, I'm just obviously a bit new to like live streaming on Twitch. I mean on YouTube. You know, I've only done a couple of them, and you know, it's a case of like I should have played with the settings, to be honest with you, trying to turn it up a little bit. Because I'm not sure if I can stream at 1080p. I should have tried it this time. But yeah, it doesn't look like the stream comes out too bad, to be honest with you. It looks alright in 720p. It's just that, like, I really fancy seeing if my computer will handle doing 1080p. Yeah, I'm just looking at it there. It looks alright, to be honest with you guys and girls. From the little box that I'm looking at. But, yeah. Like, I just concentrated doing my Twitch channel for the past 3 months, I'd say. And, like, I've sort of neglected YouTube. I kind of wish I hadn't. I kind of wish I'd just do it alternate. You know, like, do one day and one another day and just keep doing it like that. But it's easier when you just stream it to the same place. You don't have to play around with the settings ever. In, like, I use OBS and yeah, it's not the simplest to use, like, but it works. It works well if your computer's powerful enough. You see, like, half the battle is having a computer that's powerful enough to run your game and the OBS at the same time. And well, if you look at my beginner videos, guys and girls, you'll see that my computer was nowhere near good enough for live streaming, but I was giving it a go anyway. So yeah, I've got to the point where, like, adding the graphics card has been the best money I've spent on the computer, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking about playing another game. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna play yet. I think I'm gonna give it a good look on, like, I don't know whether to play like Apex Legends or whatever it's called. You know, it's quite a popular game. You know, so I don't really want to do Fortnite, guys and girls. I'm a bit old for Fortnite. You know, it's a popular game, but I just don't think it's not me, guys and girls. You know, I'd rather play Apex. Looks like more my type of game, like. So I'm thinking maybe do that. But the problem is I'm gonna be an absolute beginner. The game's been out ages, hasn't it? And I'm gonna be a total beginner on it. So, like, do I play it on the PlayStation? Or do I play it on the computer with a mouse? You know, like, I'm thinking about using the computer with a mouse. Just because I never normally play my games like that. I'm thinking, like, I want to use my new graphics card. Do you see what I mean? Whereas if I just play on the PlayStation, I'm not really... I don't know, I might be a better player if I play on the PlayStation, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. I'm gonna look into it next year, I think, guys and girls, and then we'll see what happens. You know. Yeah, so I can't wait. Like, it's Christmas Day tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna be getting fat this year. I'm telling you. I managed to hurt my arm when I was like, just doing something random in the house, I think. And honestly, I haven't been able to work out for like weeks now. Like, my arm's getting to the point where, like, it feels like it's recovered, right? But as soon as you try and do something, like, I don't know, if I overuse it a little bit, the next day it's aching again like mad. So yeah, I've had a bit of an issue with my arm. Like, it stopped me working out for the past couple of months. But like, I promise you, it's took ages and like, it still isn't properly repaired. I can still feel it. There's something wrong with it. So I'm not so happy, like. I don't know whether to take some paracetamol. Whether that's going to work. But like, I don't know. I'm not really, yeah, I just wish it'd repair, to be honest. It's just taking absolutely ages. I'm not happy. You know, like I said, it seems alright. But then, like, if I twist my arm, you can feel it. And that's just like, we're not doing anything apart from twisting my arm, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know whether it's been like, I've just been overusing it. Because I was like using it a lot more than my right hand for ages. Like, I was always carrying my shopping home. You see, like, for 11 years, I had a shop that was only 5 minutes down the road. So, I was only carrying my shopping bags for literally 5 minutes, and then I was home. And now, the shop's like 10 minutes from my house. So, I don't know whether that's made the difference. Because I was so used to carrying it for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I'm carrying the shopping for like twice as long now. I don't know whether that's hurt my arm even more than maybe doing stuff around the house. I'm not sure. I don't know whether to get some cream for it or something. Try maybe putting some cream on it or something. I need to do something with it, I think, guys, because like, it's been weeks and it just doesn't seem to be repairing properly at all. And I don't want to go to the doctors over something stupid like it just make a sore arm, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I bought myself a new set of trainers the other day. So that's my Christmas present. Unfortunately, I was a bad lad and I bought them early, and I've been wearing them. So I'm gonna go in Santa's bad books for opening my present early. But yeah, I'm over the moon with them, to be honest with you. I hope they last a bit longer than my last pair of shoes, like. Because like the shoes I was buying before were like a skater shoe. They're like called the Airwalks. But they were just cheap, and I thought like, I've had I've had loads of pairs of them now, but the problem is they only last about 6 months before like they wear out. So I was buying like 2 or 3 pairs a year. So I've decided to buy some slightly more expensive shoes. They're like nearly twice the price, but I'm hoping maybe I'm gonna get maybe a year out of them rather than just getting 6 months all the time. So that's my Christmas present to myself for this year, as a set of shoes. I wish I could have thought I put a PlayStation 5 on the old Santa list, but I know if I ever put one down, it'll never turn up. So yeah, I had an exclusive offer off PlayStation, offering me to pre-order one direct off them. It came about, literally, it came about 2 weeks after I'd bought my graphics card, you know, so I didn't have the money to buy it. I'm absolutely gutted, like. So, I don't know whether I've made the right move buying the graphics card, or whether I should have just forked out and bought a PlayStation 5. Yeah. You see, the problem is like, I've got 2 games that work on the PlayStation 5 already. No Man's Skies works because you're allowed to use a PS4 disc in the PS5, and apparently it'll work, and you'll get the PS5 version of No Man's Skies. So I was quite happy when I read that. And I also bought Watch Dogs Legion, and that was a free upgrade at the time to a PS5. So because I bought the game on the PS4, it's a free upgrade. So I don't know, we'll just wait and see, I think. You know, but really I wanted to play Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever it's called. And it's one of them games where it's not recommended for my PS4 because I don't have the Pro. It's not recommended for the standard version, so I can't play that game until I buy a PS5, unless I do it on the Xbox, unless I download the Xbox software and buy it on the Xbox and play it on my computer. I could do it that way, and then just buy a 50 quid pad. You know, like I could do it that way, but I don't know whether my computer is going to be capable of running that game. I really don't know whether it will or not. I'll just have to, I don't know whether it's worth forking out 50 quid for a pad and then like 50 quid for the game. So there's like 100 quid. Just to, I'll probably be disappointed, I think, guys and girls. You know, I think I'm going to wait until I get a PS5 and then play Cyberpunk. But it's a game that I really wanted to play, like. It looks really good, like. It's just that...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah. I kind of wish Sony would have sorted the developer out and told them that, no, you need to make the game run on this unit. You know, it's no good just having it on the Pro and the 5 only. Yeah, let's see what else I've got to build. So I've got all these magnates here still. I've got about, I think when I counted last time there was about 200, I think. 60, 120, 150, 180, 210. 210 I've got to build. So, yeah. We'll just wait and see, like, what happens. I think, yeah, you see, let's have a look and see how much I've got for me. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? You see all these magnates here? You see, they're worth like 400,000 roughly. But that's if you can sell them. You see what I'm saying? So, and if I try and sell one just in the market, you know, like if I just go to sell an item, they're only offering me like 170,000, and like that's not the way to play the game, like, you know. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a trip down to Argyll, I think. It was one of my little selling spots that worked out well. So we'll have a little trek down there, I think, and we'll see how much they're worth down there. It worked out well last time I was selling a load of gear down here. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm hoping that they're going to be worth more than 400,000 down here. And then what I'll do is I'll ferry a load down. so that I can put like 6 on at a time or something. Because like I can sell one at a time. Like I might just sell this one while we're down here and see how much it's worth or whatever. But yeah, I found you have to go off the beaten track if you want to sell stuff. That's what I found. It's no good just like travelling a Jitter 4 or whatever it is, or Jitter 5, or I can't remember which one it is now. It's one of them. You know, like it's the most popular base in Eve, but the problem is you're not gonna get good market. You're only gonna get the low market value of an item, aren't you? You know, like every man and his dog's gonna be wanting to sell stuff at Jitter 4, so you're not gonna be getting a good price for any of your stuff, are you? But the other advantage is it should sell straight away, so you know, do you do it that way? I mean, I found that when I was travelling down here to Argyll, it was working out well for me with the shuttles. You know, I was selling them for 25,000 each, I think it was. And they were selling in the, like, they were only taking like 2 weeks to sell. I don't know how many, I was selling about 30 at a time. And it was only taking about 2 weeks to sell them, sometimes. I mean, there was one time I sold all 30 in about 2 days. Like, I'm not kidding you. I sold 30 ships in 2 days. I was over the moon when I came back online about 3 days later and all of them were complete. I honestly couldn't believe it. Yeah, so the problem is obviously like I was building the cheapest ship in the game, and that's why I bought the Magnites to build. I can't remember how much I spent on the blueprints, but it was quite a bit of money. I think from what I can remember, it was a couple of million. But I bought like it was about 15 blueprints in one go. I travelled miles for it, but it was worth it. Like I just need to build them all and sell them all now. So it's given me a massive job to do. It's just that it's expensive building these ships. It's not cheap at all. I mean, yeah, I had about 237 million, and so I've spent about 17 million building 80 odd ship at least. It's really expensive building these ships, like. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on with it. I think build the other 200 that I've got. Hopefully sell them for a profit. And yeah, we'll see where we get to at the end. I'm hoping that I'm gonna make some money out of it. I'm hoping. It's not so easy making money in this game, guys. You know, like doing some of the beginner missions is a simple way of doing it. But you don't get very much off the simple missions, like. You know, like I thought it might be quite simple becoming a billionaire in this game. But I'm telling you now, it's not. It's like, you're talking like years of work, I reckon, to become a billionaire in this game. I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years. And I'm telling you now, I'm nowhere near close. Like, if I hadn't had my massive donation of 200 million, I'd still be under 50 million at the minute. But I do have nearly 1,000 shuttles, so it's not like I haven't been doing anything. I've got like 1,000 a man shuttles, so that's probably worth maybe 20 million at least. It's just I haven't sold any of them. You see, like I've got about 600 at Conaban, and then I've got about another 400 at Mora. Because I started building them at Mora because I thought, well, I could run 2 productions at in one go. You know, like instead of just like having 1 production run, you can have up to 4. So I was doing shuttles at Mora, and then I was doing other shifts at Conaban. That's how I was doing it. So I was only doing 2 of my 4 slots, but I don't know, I was getting more production out. The problem that you've got is like all the material you need to build the ships and stuff costs a fortune. You know, like when I was building them Magnites, it was costing about 10 million at least to build 20, and about 15 million to build 30. I'm not kidding you, like 30 million in this game isn't easy to come by. Yeah, they've changed the, I don't remember this having little stars and stuff kicking about last time I was here. They must have done another update, like, because I don't remember like little white snow looking stuff before, like. A nice storm. Yeah, I don't think I've had one of them before. Here we go. We'll find out how much they're worth in a minute. I hope they're worth like 600,000 down here, or 750,000 or something. I'll be over the moon. Come on, I want to find out how much these ships are worth. I did, yeah, I was going to say I did click dock, didn't I? Here we go. Let's see what they're worth here. Oh, 5,000. That's shocking. Let's see what they're rank in the market. Yeah, they're not really worth very much more at the most, are they? I mean, like 2 jumps away and you can buy one for 470,000. 7 jumps away, they're cheaper. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put one on for 465,000, and we'll see whether it sells. There we go, 11 grand just to list the item. Lovely. Did I, no, I didn't set the map, did I? Yeah, a bit disappointed with the price. I might have to try somewhere else next time, I think. Well, I suppose I'll soon find out after Christmas whether it's sold or whatever, won't I? You know. I'm just over the moon that I've sold my Minotaur shuttles. Like, honestly, I promise you, they were on for that long, nearly 2.5 months, that I didn't think they were ever going to sell. Like, that's how long they were on for. I honestly can't believe how long they were listed for before they sold. But I've just got lucky, I think. I really didn't think I'd sell them for 50,000 each. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so my phone's just been going wild. You know, like, someone left me an answer phone message, and I'm telling you, my network, they don't ever stop ringing you when someone leaves an answer phone message. It's just every 10 minutes your phone rings for hours and hours and hours. It's ridiculous. You know, like, you wouldn't think the network would ring you that many times, but honestly, it's nearly every 10 minutes they ring, telling you you've got an answer phone message. You know, like, aren't you going to notice when you next look at your phone that you've got an answer phone message? Oh, they don't need to ring you that often, I'm telling you. Yeah, so we'll find out who's pestering me on Christmas Eve. You know. You know, it's probably got to be the worst day to do business ever, hasn't it, Christmas Eve? Unless you're a shop. You know, like, if you're doing any other type of business, like selling phones or something like that, Christmas Eve has got to be the worst day. People surely aren't going to be interested in buying a new phone the day before Christmas. You know, I bet the phone people, like, I bet they have a nightmare selling the phones on Christmas Eve, like. Yeah, I can't wait to watch my little streamer when I get back. When I finish this live stream, or when I finish off watching my little streamer, and yeah, have a few beers, I think. Honestly, I really wasn't expecting a Christmas present off my landlord, like, I promise you. But yeah, I'm over the moon with him. Like, especially when like I had a slight problem with the house, and like the downpipe on the outside guttering fell down a bit. And I promise you, he got the roofer out within 2 days. The roofer was round fixing it. You know, like I thought he was gonna leave it for weeks and weeks before like I seen the roofer, but nah, within about 2 or 3 days, the roofer was there to fix the downpipe. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be that quick, like. No, I'm really happy with my landlord.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I really wanted. We haven't had any snow apart from maybe back in November. And we only had like tiny amount, like it was gone within like half a day. But like I really wanted to walk down the park and make like a Christmassy intro to one of my videos, you know, like so like the snow in the background and that, and we've got the ducks in the background and stuff like that, you know, like we've got like a pond at one of my parks. Like it's quite a big pond, like, and there's like loads of birds and ducks in there and stuff. So like I thought like maybe get a Christmassy video with a load of snow on the ground and the ducks in the background and stuff. So yeah, but we've had no snow since apart from in November. So I thought it was a bit too early to do a Christmassy video then. And I can't keep a video for that long. You know, like I like to do if I record on my phone doing a selfie video, it needs to be like relevant to the video that I'm gonna record with the gameplay, you know, like otherwise I'm gonna forget what I've said in the video. So yeah, whether if we ever get any snow this winter, I'm gonna try and make a Christmassy intro to one of my videos. Like that's the plan, guys and girls. It's just that I'm hoping I get there. Like, you know, it's a case of trying to get out the house, get ready and get out the house and get to the park before the snow disappears. And it's not so easy some days because by the time I get myself ready and sorted, it's nearly 10 o'clock anyway.
Warp drive active.
Here we go, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I don't think this ship's going to be built by the time I finish this live stream, to be quite honest with you guys and girls. I think it'll be finished in the next video, like by the time I'll probably end up finishing the video, I reckon, before it's finished building it, like. Not to worry. It'll be built. There won't be any production issues because there are no chips here, I'm telling you.
Docking request accepted.
Here we go. Right, guys and girls, let's see how long I've done this. 45 minutes. Right, guys and girls, give me 5 minutes. I'm just gonna make a drink, I think. So give us 2 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back. Listen to my answer phone message, and I honestly don't think I'll be ringing back today, like, to be quite honest. What a day to ring, right? Right, see what we're going to do next. I think we'll take the courser out for a bit of a battle, I think. Just make sure I'm in the right one. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll try one of these. We'll try one of these for a change, I've not done one of these before. We'll give one of these a go. I'll take the big ship, I think. And if I lose it, they're only 2 million to buy. I can afford it. Yeah, I've not done any of these moving cargo about before, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So this is totally new for me, whatever happens in this mission.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what I get for Christmas tomorrow, like. Obviously I've got my new shoes. I might be getting a jumper, because I put that down on my Christmas list. So, I might have a jumper as well.
Warp drive active.
That's an interesting space station. I've not seen this one before, I don't think.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, this is it here, isn't it? Right, so hopefully this will all fit in one go. I'm hoping. Lovely, lovely.
active.
Yeah, I don't mind that space station, it looks alright to be honest with you. I'm happy with the graphics for this game, like, really happy with the graphics. They look amazing if you ask me. For like, considering the game's so old, the graphics still look top notch. I'm really hoping we don't have to fight anything, because I'm in the wrong ship for fighting anything. I'm telling you, the fact you can only put one gun on this ship is a joke.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I can't wait to get stuck into them beers in a minute, like. I think I'm going to start early, I think. Maybe 4 o'clock. And I'll be well on my way later on, won't I?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Here we go. Are we going to get a safe entry into the space station, or am I going to get took out? That's the question.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lovely. Didn't pay very much, but no, we'll do that one, I think. If I can. Yeah, we'll do that one, I think. We'll see where we get to.
Warp drive active. permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, it's not paying very much this one either, but we'll accept it anyway. Yeah, quite an easy mission so far, even though they're level 2. Hopefully they'll stay like that, I'm hoping.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so I was gonna build a bit more on my video game today, but I haven't got round to it again, have I? I've decided to live stream instead of building my video game, so I'll get on it, guys and girls. I'll get it on the website hopefully in the new year. Like, I've done like quite a big level. I just need to make it a bit bigger, I think, and then put a load of enemies about before I decide to build it. Like, I need to make sure the game's not too easy. You know, like I want to put quite a few enemies in it, so that the game's quite hard rather than too easy. You know, like there's nothing worse than like a game that's far too easy, is there? So I need to make it a little bit hard, and then I'll release it like. But it'll be a free game for everyone to play. You don't have to. You can tip my channel if you want, if you like the game that much or whatever. But yeah, it's free to play. It just requires like an internet connection. That's it. But it's like a first-person shooter game, if you want to know what type of game it is.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, honestly, I've been building it for about 8 months. I just haven't got around to finishing it. Like I've been doing a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's just been taking absolutely ages because I wanted to make it a big level rather than just have it like tiny. So yeah, I'm hoping that like people will enjoy playing it rather than just looking at it once and never coming back.
Warp drive active.
Here we go, last jump. Yeah, I wish I'd realised how easy it was doing the agency missions before. Like, I was travelling around, you know, like
Active.
just randomly popping into a space station looking for missions. I didn't realise you could just do it through the agency.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Lovely. Nice easy mission again. Request a mission, I think. I think it was this one, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. We'll do this one, I think.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, I like the look of this space station. Looks a business, this one, doesn't it?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, they're fairly simple, these missions, like, aren't they? It's just a case of ploughing through them, isn't it? It's a shame you don't get paid more for them.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think that's the mission for next year, I think, is try and build up as many ships as I can get, I think. Of like enemy ships and Aman ships. Before I start paying for the Omega or whatever it is.
Warp drive active.
Because like I said, there's only so much you can do with the game until like you've got to pay. So I'm not sure like how expensive it really is. The last time I looked, I think it was £5 for 30 days of Omega, I think. So that's like 60 quid a year, isn't it? You know, like. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think like we'll do this mission here and then I'll head back and see if my ships are done or whatever. And then yeah, I might call it the end of the stream then, I think. We'll just complete this mission, I'll head back I think. So I don't know how far away I've travelled here. I could have travelled quite far like. Oh, I'm not too far away. Yeah, so over the moon with me beers on chilled. Beers chilled. Christmas party tomorrow. Yeah, it's all happening.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, so if you've been following the channel, I'll usually stream for like an hour and a half normally, at like the bare minimum, because honestly, I find it hard work gassing to you all like for like the full hour and a half, honestly. I never thought it'd be complicated talking, but honestly, if you watch my first couple of streams, I was struggling to play the game while I was talking at the same time, like, you know. Like, I'm a lot better at it now, like, especially, like, since I've been doing my No Man's Skies. You know, like, I can play No Man's Skies and talk to you at the same time, and I've managed to get round it quite well. It takes a bit of getting used to when you're not used to doing it, like. I've spent, like, the past 20 years or something just playing the computer games and not talking to anybody. You know, to suddenly change and have to chat away, it's something totally new for me. Yeah, so we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting any snow for Christmas Day, even though like it was predicted earlier on this week. Like earlier on this week there was predictions for snow on Christmas Day, but unless you live in Scotland, you're not seeing any snow tomorrow. So I think they've got a bit of snow in Scotland, but we're not getting anywhere I live. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll pop in and pick up a few shuttles, I think. Oh, no, I'll just leave it, I think. There's no point moving them until I just need to move them to sell them, I think. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with the price of the Magnites, like. I thought they might have been able to get 500,000 for each one, but nah, it doesn't look like it. I'll have to maybe try and find another space station to go to where they're worth a bit more. But the problem is people aren't really going to want the beginner ships, I don't think. This is the problem I've had with the shuttles. Like, I'm not sure what all the whales in the game use the shuttles for, but sometimes they buy quite a few at a time. So unless they know where to sell them for high profit, I'm not sure what they're doing with them. You know, like, I can't find anything to do with them.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
See if my ship's made. No, not quite. Right, guys and girls, thanks for joining me all the way to the end. And I might do one more live stream before 2022. So check out for my Twitter page, and you'll get notified on there when I decide to live stream. So the unfortunate thing is obviously you need to be online with Twitter. You know, you don't get notifications, do you? That's the only problem with it. But yeah, if you fancy joining me, I'll be doing more live streams. So check it out. Thanks for joining me.